Hi, hope you're good and your day has been going well. My name is Uche Akomas. I trust your day has been going well. There's this thing I want to talk about, submission in marriage. Now, I find that the problem is not about women submitting to the men they get married to or their husbands, but the problem is who they are submitting to. Who they are submitting to. I think that is where the problem lies, because some women get married and then they look at this man and like, okay, but is this the person I'm going to submit to? But hey, wait. You chose that person. When the guy was still seeing you and doing all the flows, you're the love of my life. I can't breathe without you. Eat a choke. I can't breathe. That kind of thing. You liked it. You enjoyed all the flows, the toothing and everything, and then you took him home to your parents, and they gave their consent to you getting married to the guy or to the lady. So nobody is proposed to at gunpoint, and nobody accepts proposal at gunpoint, even if it's arranging marriage, like parents or matchmaking, parents or friends trying to matchmake you with some other guy or some other lady. Nobody points a gun at you for you to agree to marry the person or marry the guy or marry the lady. So it's your own decision. And that is why, since God has given you us that free will to choose the person you want to spend the rest of our lives with, so the onus it beholds on us to submit to the person. I mean, you look at your husband, you look at your hot wife and say, is this the person God wants me to love? Is this the person God wants me to submit to? He's crazy, he's mad. But that is the person you chose. Simple and short. You chose that person with your critical eyes. So if you say you want to marry rubbish and you married rubbish, forgive me for the word, but you chose the person and then at the end of the day you regret marrying that person. It is the person you chose. Nobody forced you to get married to him or her. It is the person you decided to get married to, and you have married the person. So love the person if you're the man, and submit to your husband if you're the woman. Simple and short. So you chose the person, you choose the person to submit to. So for us single ladies, single sisters, as much as possible, it's important that you realize that whoever you choose is the person you will submit to. So while you're still single and still in the market, so you need to be careful. There was this guy I met sometime, and he was all about me, like going on and on and on. I want to get married to you. I want to get married to you. And then I said to him, why do you want to marry me? And he then said, Uche, you're a beautiful girl. I want to marry you so you can give me kids that are as beautiful as you are. I said, oh, true. So you want to marry me because of the girls, my, beautiful children. And, while I was processing the whole thing, two things that came to my mind. One, this guy is looking for a baby making factory or a baby making machine. So if this guy eventually marries me, or I get married to this guy, and 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't take in, maybe for some reason there is a delay in me conceiving, this guy is a type that would likely give into pressure from his mother, from his friends, or even go out of the matrimonial home to get a baby mama. And do I want that? No. And then again, he said, I want to marry because I want you to give me children as beautiful as you are. And I said, okay, not because he even considers me a companion, because I believe that the purpose for marriage, the very reason God brought Eve into the picture, brought Eve to Adam, was because, or made Eve was because Adam was lonely. Adam was alone, because he had all the animals. He had the cats, the cats, the cute dogs, that special dog. And cats, elephants, and all of them, but none of them could meet the need of companionship in the life of Adam. And that was why God had to cause Adam to fall into a deep sleep, and he took a rib out of his rib to make a woman, because he said he needs to make a helper comparable to him. So God was bringing a companion for Adam, and someone to help him in his fulfillment of his destiny, of his purpose. Okay, so a lot of times I hear some mothers, God bless our mothers, God bless our parents, but sometimes I think that our parents are actually misleading their children, because you see people emphasizing on children, get married and giving grandchildren. Before I go to my ancestors, even Nollywood does that. Mothers are talking about grandchildren, fathers are talking about grandchildren. How about the person your son or your daughter is getting married to? You don't even think about the companionship. You don't even think about, okay, if these people are compatible, you're all after children. And this has made a lot of girls and a lot of guys, get into the wrong, marry for the wrong reason. A guy told me he wanted to get married, and the reason was because his mates are getting married. He said, "You want me to wait until my children, my friends' children grow old and start getting married? Is that when I'll get married?" Marriage is not about age. That's what I want us to understand. It's not about age. It's not about you being of age and having money, having a house, having a car, having a job, a business, things going on well for you. You need to be prepared for marriage emotionally, psychologically, intellectually, socially, spiritually, financially too, because all these things will come into marriage. As we are living our lives as single people, you manage your life. You're not just living your life for yourself in marriage. There's someone else. So you have to think about emotional compatibility. How are you connected? Do you connect? Do you relate? People don't even think about these things, and all they think is, okay, I want to get married, I want to have sex and all of that. And sex is even another issue, which I may not go into today. So what I'm trying to say is, people should marry for the right reasons and know the person you are going to submit to. God has given us that opportunity. He has given us that free will to choose who we want to marry, be it a lady, be it a guy. He has given us that opportunity to choose who you marry and choose who you submit to. If you choose an armed robber to get married, you have to submit to that armed robber. If you choose a ritualist to get married to, you would submit to that ritualist. There are no two ways about it. A lady, was narrating her experience in her marriage. She got married to this guy, and on the night of the wedding, the wedding night, after their wedding, the guys asked her if they could do a threesome, like bring 2 other girls in addition to his wife, so that they can have sex, make love, whatever. And the girl was like, where is this coming from? A man was asking for 2 threesome, like bring some 2 girls, strange girls, into your matrimonial home. I said that was not enough. She said, we can't do this. And then, she later discovered that this man would not make love to her except, he has inflicted pain on her and maybe blood is coming out from her. This is what we are seeing every day. So know who you are choosing. Know who you will want to submit to. The onus lies on you to choose who you will submit to. And there is no way you have, you want to have a good marriage or a successful marriage if you're a Christian and you leave God out of it. It's not possible. It's not. All right, so I just thought I should share this with us, and just for us to be mindful of these things when we make those choices we make, and who we are saying yes to and who we are saying I do too. All right, until I come your way again, my name is Uche Akons. Have a blessed day. Bye.